Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of JSL with your beautiful, one and only beautiful, most amazing host, Irene Ikitiashi. And my guest today is some guy. His name is Vincent, but people call him Dexter. But I call him Ikechuku. Alright, moving on. Yes, this is our guest. Let's give him a round of applause. As the actual Dexter was. Is it Dexter or Johnny Bravo? Pick one. Pick
Dexter.
One.
I'm Dexter.
Oh, yeah.
Hi guys.
So today's topic is we're not supposed to have this topic, but here we are. We find ourselves here. Let's finally have this argument. I don't want it to be an argument because Vincent and I have a way of getting into conflict. And since we don't have a referee today, I don't really know how this episode is going to end. But if we should just take it first, okay? Thanks. So the question is, between men and women, who do you think need each other more?
Is that a rhetorical question?
It's not a rhetorical question.
We all know that women need men.
Really?
More.
More?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because number one, if we are to start with the biblical version, you all know that God created man, right? And then out of man came a woman, all right? So in terms of who needs who more, we will say
Now I'm going to counter that point. Now, God created Adam,
Yeah.
and out of Adam he created Eve. Why do you think that God created Eve?
to support man.
Okay, wonderful. Now, without a support system, without support,
Yeah.
do you think that man can actually really exist? let's just see that way.
Let me tell you something, yeah?
You think a man will be able to function?
Yeah, it's just like, for example, yeah, a support can also be known as helper, yeah? Now, if you don't have a helper at home, does it mean you can't do the chores at home?
Alright. So you're telling me that God didn't have to create you?
It's not, listen, you're putting things in my...
No, but like,
yeah, our fight will start.
this is it now.
You know.
But it's the truth. God didn't have to create women, but he did. That's kind of what you're saying.
Because, let me tell you why. Let me give you some key reasons why God created women.
Okay.
Because he felt that man needs to multiply. And man cannot reproduce himself. So he felt that why not give man something that would bring pleasure to him and also reproduce.
Pleasure.
Yeah,
Really?
pleasure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on. After multiply, what again?
After multiplying, one thing people do not actually admit, or I must admit, is that women are more, would I say, clever or smarter? I don't know which one.
That's because God created us to know. He knows.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not here to, to tickle your ego, But we all know that. We all know that. For example, you need me more.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
Even
so?
if
You're
we're
not
married,
giving me.
you need me
You're still
more.
not giving me a reason why I would need you more.
You would need me more
Why?
if we were married.
Okay. Why?
You would need me more.
Why?
Why?
That's the question.
Why? Number one, naturally, I'm the one in the house.
Great.
I'm the first
Beautiful.
household citizen.
Next.
Number two, I'm there to protect you physically.
Really?
Yes. Emotionally. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's some, and in fact, I'm also a helper. Yeah, I'm also a helper
In
to
what
you.
aspect?
In what aspect? I guarantee you, in 99.9% of the homes across the world, men fix things in the home.
Okay.
Yeah, men fix things physically.
You know, 99.9% is actually not correct because there are lots of families where women are actually the one carrying responsibilities, but they just don't see it. That's not a conversation that we are ready for right now, so I'm just gonna leave it.
No,
They're always
leave it.
covering
Touch
for
it
their they're always covering for their husbands, and I know of women like this. If you're outside, you will hear them say, "Oh, your husband is taking care of you. Your this is that. Your husband is doing this. Your husband is doing that." Meanwhile, they are the ones doing every single thing.
No.
But nobody, like, they don't come out and say, "Oh, I am the one." In fact, they deliberately give the accolades to their husbands so that people don't look at their husbands as less of themselves.
Guys, I think she's just being sentimental.
No, I'm actually not being sentimental. It's the truth. See, this is a conversation that I feel like more than half of the Nigerians are not.
She's being sentimental. Do you know why, guys? Do you know why she's being sentimental? Because one thing is that, all right, let's put it in this way. Do you know that if women take money from men, it's guaranteed that the man must pay back. You know, I don't care how long it is. I don't care how long it takes. And that's where your point is coming from. Now, she feels that if the woman should do everything or take care of the home for some time or a specific period, she feels that, the support, system is already complete. But if we look at it in the aspects, men are actually going to return that favor because
that's not
she's
where my
going
point is coming
from.
Where's the point coming from? That's not where my point is coming from. Things that I have seen. It's not every man that is financially capable of funding that money to their wives.
Exactly. Now,
and they don't ask for it.
Says who? That's where the problem is. The women ask for it. I promise you, the women ask for it.
Oh my God.
If I were your husband right now, and I was to be,
just because you grew up in a kind of family where if your mother collects money from if your father collects money from your mother must collect that money back. That does not mean that there are families where a woman will take on certain responsibilities and the husbands will refund them that money. That does
it
not.
May not. It may not.
As a matter of fact, you know what? You guys, please comment if you know of at least one family where the woman takes care of most responsibility more than the husband. Please comment.
I'll be honest though. I'll be honest.
They're not going to, like, why are they lying? This is why I said this. Anytime I mention this thing, I'm always like, this is not a conversation that people are ready for because it's the actual truth. There are so many families. There are so many families in Nigeria. I'm not going to say more than half of the families because I don't think it's up to more than half. You get, or I don't even think it's up to half. But there are a lot of families where women are actually the ones taking care of responsibilities because they earn higher. And even in cases where they don't earn higher, sometimes, they're just certain responsibilities that men just don't think they're responsibilities. You get, like most families now, once the man has paid school fees, he feels like he has done what he's supposed to do. But then there's feeding, and people don't understand. They don't see that. You see that feeding and clothing your children. Oh my God, the money, the finances that thing drains. See, that's not. Let's not even talk about that.
So,
but wait, when a woman goes, okay, a mother wakes up and says, "Oh, Christmas is coming. Let me go and buy a Christmas shoe, Christmas clothes for my children." Is it your father she's collecting Christmas money for clothes and shoes? Is it your father? It's not her. If she's working, it's not her money she used to do that. That's one. Two. Okay. Say, I know of families where, like, the men would give their wives monthly allowance, for like food stuff, but there are families where that doesn't happen. And if you calculate the amount of money that people spend on food stuff for more than half of the year, with the current, I'm going to weigh it with the current amount of money we spend on school fees. That money for feeding is half of that money for school fees. But in the time where school fees was not that expensive, I'm also going to say that feeding too wasn't that expensive. But by the time you buy a bag of rice, bag of beans, gari, buy Milo, buy milk, children, church, they cannot stay in one place. You have to stock the fridge with stuff. Or even unnecessary things, sweets, your children are going to school, you have to put snacks in there. You're giving them food, but you still put snacks in there. By the time you calculate all those things, as in all past the school fees.
Now, if we are, you see why I said you're sentimental.
It's not,
do you know why I
it's
said
not
you're being
it's
sentimental?
not sentiment.
It is because number one is that when a woman does, it's first of all let's understand that it's a family setting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And when it's a family setting, it means that both sides could support each other, right? Now, why is it that if a man should cook or make breakfast for his kids before they go to school, it's never considered as anything, No one sees it as no one in that family, trust me, just listen, no one in that family would consider it as a big deal. But if a woman should actually
the opposite. It is actually
it's not.
Wait, chill. It's
You know
actually
that
the
men-
opposite. Wait, let me paint a picture
Alright,
for you now.
alright.
It's actually the opposite.
Alright.
Say you have a child.
Yeah.
Your wife is not there.
Okay.
You carry your child to go to the mall. You carry your child. You always carry like that thing. What do they call that thing? Is it hampers? What do they call those things?
Yeah,
Those things where you used to carry your children. You carry. I really don't know the name, but you carry your baby. You're shopping. Putting everything in, like trying to. The women in that store will be looking at you. This is fact. This is not even like you just. I think what you need to do is try it. Women will even come and be meeting you. Oh my God, hi, that's such a beautiful. We are going to borrow somebody's baby.
But I think we could actually do that experiment. We should do that social experiment.
Honestly, women will actually be the ones to come and meet you and be like, oh my God, your baby is so cute, blah, 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 blah. Where is the mother? They'll be so concerned. Everybody will be praising you for taking care of your children. Everybody will be praising you as the man. Things that women do on a daily basis. Like it's their second, in fact, it's their first nature at this point. Something that a woman will do, a man will do it and everybody will double left for him. Like, quite literally. Like, this is something I've seen as in face, like, first hand. Thank you.
But we're talking about inside the home, not outside.
Inside,
I'm talking about the families inside the home, because
I'm telling you that if your children go outside and say, oh, that is the one that made my lunch for me, everybody will be like, oh my God, are you serious?
How do you think the social ranking works? The social ranking works. The men are at the bottom of the chain.
Eh?
Single.
Ngodi.
Men are at the bottom of the food chain. No food. The social chain. This guy just making me think about men are at the bottom of the social chain.
Social chain as in how?
One. Attention, feelings, emotions, whatever, everything.
What are you talking
Men,
about?
what I'm talking about is that men are not considered as a helping hand. Everyone feels that it's paramount.
The thing
It's
is,
a must.
the society has already structured a man's role. So it just feels like if you're not doing what a man is supposed to be doing, which is like, providing for your family, then you're not really doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, if the roles were reversed and a woman in the family will decide, okay, the man should be taking care of the the children, clean, cook, make sure the kids are up by 5, make sure that they get to school on time, stuff like that. And the woman decides it's just work and praise. People will, not just women, in fact, it's even mostly women self. People will criticize that woman for doing that, or praise you for doing it.
That's not true.
It's true.
I
guarantee you it's true. Because women on our own, we already know that responsibility is not small responsibility. That thing is not small responsibility.
So why is it that men are never given the flowers?
Flowers for what?
What do you mean flowers for what?
Flowers for taking care of their family.
Oh really?
Providing for their family.
Oh really? But women are giving flowers for giving birth. Are you serious right now? You see?
You can't even do it.
You see?
But apart from that, but who told you that people don't give men their flowers?
No.
I don't know where you came from.
No, but seriously,
but there are
people
women.
do not give
If you see,
do you know why?
If you see a home,
you know why?
if you see a home where the woman is well taken care of, and really loved and cherished by her husband, every single thing that husband does, she's very happy. She would praise him. She would be very thankful. Okay, you want your flowers, that's fine. Alright? Okay, how many people are giving women? How many people are giving your mother? We're not going too far. How many people are giving your mother flowers for giving birth to you and taking care of you people and raising you? How many?
Let me tell
even you yourself, how many times have people giving her flower?
Can we let's just try. Let me just tell you something.
Nah, I'm tired
Let me tell you something about a social experiment. Let's try a social experiment. Do you know that if a man should go out and say, if he should go on the street or somewhere and say, please help me, I'm the father of 3. Do you know the love and the attention that he will get is not as a nursing mother that would say, oh, I have 3 kids.
A nursing mother is different because she's not only
even if she's not nursing,
she's not only taking care of those children, she's also healing internally.
Even if she's not nursing, I'm a mother of 3.
But I have I've seen situations where like men die, leave their family and their wives are just like.
Do you know the favor that comes in? When men die and leave the family, do you know the favor?
Do you know how many? She has not gotten any favor. I've seen the woman. Do you know how much I pity that woman?
But do you know it would be worse for the man if the woman left him?
Actually, no.
Yes, it would.
No, it won't. He would just remarry. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I can't.
No, but am I wrong?
Why are you asking me now?
He would just remarry.
You think you got me that?
I ate. No, but seriously, we digress from me.
Man,
I don't catch you.
We marry ASAP.
We've digressed.
But it's not easy to find love if we go to that.
Let's just keep quiet. Let's go. I don't want to answer it. But yeah, see, we've digressed. The topic was initially between men and women. We don't need each other more. So I need you guys to. There will be a part 2 of this. So I'm going to have another guest and I'm going to talk about this. But we've digressed from the actual conversation because this is getting too long and I don't want you to burn your data. So just comment. Well, like this thing is not on. Comment. Like. Let me see your.